Ifsunsets just got a large update, and I'm going to go over all the things that are in the overhaul. So the first thing in the update is they overhauled the Ferry System, so now some things are different. I mean, the background is different, not that that really matters. Growth is normal, Purify stays the same, stats hasn't changed anything drastically, but then the skills system changed. They have common, fairy skills, and phantom limb points. The main changes is like the abilities don't seem to have changed too much, but they did change the names of the abilities. So now it says fairies and stuff instead. Like this was Bleepa Bomb, this was Dash. I don't remember what that was called. Earthquake, and maybe that was Bleepa's protection. I don't know. These common skills are totally new. That was not in the game already, as far as I know. Another thing about the skills is they each have different abilities within that skill, too. It used to just be you level it up 3 times, and then that's it. But now it adds some stuff to it. I don't know if like it's re-adding some of the stuff that was already in the leveled up versions. But from what it looks like, this is all new. Like the fairy step now actually has a explosion that you can have. I didn't have enough points to do all of it, so... But this does look like the most special part of the fairy step. I'm going to try it out. And... yeah, that's cool. And... much bigger explosion, and it throws a bunch of little explosions out, which is totally new. It used to just be one explosion, so that skill is even more awesome now. To be clear, though, that was one of the additional parts of the skill, so it's not in the base skill itself. Alright, to get into the Phantom Limb system, I don't really understand all of it. It does look like certain defensive abilities for the shield part of the new system. Some of them seem like they might be pretty okay, but like I said, I don't really know how to use it yet. But we'll test it out in a bit. And then the wire system, that one pulls towards you, that one makes you approach them. Yeah, I mean, they seem like some pretty interesting abilities. So let's try doing this. I don't know how to attach the wire, so I don't really know. Alright, so I did figure it out. Gotta use control. But it doesn't look like it blocks all the damage, so I'm not really sure why you would choose to do that over this, unless... does this not block full damage? Ah, so you can't block full damage anymore. That's interesting. That makes it... yep, that makes you want to dodge more. Okay, well, let's try the next ability and see if it works on him. Interesting. I am getting beat up by him, though. Not being able to guard full damage really throws it off for me. So, 2 more things that they've added is stability and execution. So they did add a bit of sneaking ability now. Yeah. See, that guy saw me. See, that's annoying. I take barely any damage, but... oh, I just made him groggy. I think that was the stability system. But I also, like, wrecked him too, so... G to take all. They changed that. It used to be F. No. Not gonna be able to get behind anybody, I think. Yeah, see, all that stability points that I just knocked down, that's that gray bar. I like how they still get groggy. But, with execution, as far as I understand, that means that you can come in behind them, and you can... that is another thing they added. They added the ability to sneak, like I was saying. It used to be they just, like, kind of, like, fenced you or something. But now they have to be able to see you. Yeah. See, that's cool. Very, very happy about that. That's really cool. Oh, and I guess... my guess is whenever the stability is down, whenever they get that groggy state, you can, it does say that you can use an execution on them, so I assume that those systems are tied together. Which does take us to the next thing that's on that. They said that the player attack overhaul, so the attacks have changed. I mean, this part's different. They added the ability to, this is normal attack, then shift and click is power attack, or heavy attack is what they call it, and then jump shift click is, yeah, jump attack. So that's cool. But, you know, the other thing they showed is rolling, which, you know, if you don't know what rolling looked like before, or whatever, you already kind of saw it in my Hellbore fight, so still though, it looks fluid. It looks really good. It feels good. They're doing really good work, in my opinion. This is pretty good for just a random overhaul I didn't even know was happening. Next on the list is weapon and armor stands. Now, there's only one type of weapon stand that I can see. There are multiple armor that I can see, but to be honest with you, some of them are kind of goofy for my taste. But still, it's interesting that they have them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It says you can replace the equipment, though. I don't... Ah! That's awesome! But you could just put it back? Oh, that is so cool. I honestly didn't know that. I didn't see that on there. Although, it did take my everything, so... Apparently it's whatever you have on you, so it doesn't, like, remember what you had. Anyway, that's actually a really awesome addition. And the last thing on the list is story collection stuff, so I'm not really sure. It just says that notes can be added to here, so I don't really know what the significance of that is. And then there is new furniture items using monster head decorations, so maybe I will check that out. Stuffed Ant Queen head. I've been wearing her helmet for a while. Let's get the head. And while that's cooking up, we'll look at the other thing, which is the cooking pot and stuff. It has an off and on switch now, so that's cool. I don't ignite. Okay. I assume that's what that is, so you can keep your stuff in there. You don't have to actually pull it all out. That's cool. Let's check out that Ant Queen head. And... awesome. Yeah, so that's awesome. Really awesome display stuff. Anyway, they have a roadmap, and they followed through some of the things they promised on there, and then they did a bunch of other stuff that I did not see on the roadmap that I think are really good changes. Like, I was noticing that it actually looked more vibrant, so that's really cool. Like, the colors in the forest look more, or jungle look more vibrant than before. But anyway, I'm going to let this one in here, and I will make another one of these if there is another update, and I plan on doing even more videos on this game, because I'm enjoying it. It's really fleshed out for an early access game, I think. So I'm going to let this one in here, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.